I come from the neighborhood actually. Green Papaya is located along Maginawa Street in Teachers Village. Allow me to read the brief description of Green Papaya. Founded in 2000 by Norberto Roldan and Donna Miranda as a non-profit entity, Green Papaya Art Projects is an artist-run initiative that supports and organizes actions and conversations that explore alternative approaches to the production, dissemination, research, and representation of art in various disciplines. One of the most important core values Green Papaya endeavors to provide its community is the importance of intellectual exchange, sharing of information, critical dialogue, and creative and practical collaboration in the production of contemporary art. It consistently seeks to strengthen this position by providing a platform and a multidisciplinary environment to young Asian and Filipino contemporary artists. As founders, we have always maintained and pursued one of our main advocacies, cultural exchange and dialogue. We believe that amidst an art world that seems to be continuously on the move, art exchanges play a significant role in connecting the local with the rest of the world, and vice versa. Artist mobility programs, which can vary from an art exchange to short-term and long-term artist residency programs, offer the individuals the privilege to be exposed and or be uprooted and rooted temporarily, and that this paradox cannot be simply underestimated. Art exchanges and artist in residence programs have changed and to a certain extent defined the mode of artistic practice during the last quarter of the last century, and have become an institutionalized component of the global contemporary arts environment. There is no universal chain that unites these disparate programs happening all over the world, except for the common notion that these programs are essential to the currency of cultural production. But somehow formal and informal networks have helped bring some programs into unprecedented results. Working along this framework, Green Papaya has in fact launched a guerrilla-type operation, always on the lookout for a possible exchange, and as a matter of strategy, always trying to broaden its meager resources by tapping on what is already on the ground. This is how Green Papaya bumped into the brilliant idea of the Galleon trade project, realized by the organizer par excellence, who is also a brilliant artist herself, Jennifer Wofford. When the opportunity came for us to become one of the 3 venues for the exhibition, or should I say, when I saw the chance to alter the course of the trade route, I made use of all the charms I have in my tiny arsenal to convince Jennifer that Green Papaya can indeed host one of the exhibitions. Mahaba kasi yung istorya. We were not part of the original trade route, but that will take more than 10 minutes to tell you the whole story. But what really attracted us to the Galleon trade in the first place, of course, aside from the stunning, irresistible, and intelligent women involved in the project, we saw Galleon trade setting the stage for future artistic and cultural exchanges, while critically examining the process and experience of the exchange itself. While Green Papaya moves towards developing its exchange and residency programs and polishing its vision both in the local and broader context, we are also harnessing our unique position as being the longest running alternative space in Manila. We are also using this project as a benchmark for hosting and experimenting on more ambitious projects that are global in scope and yet could be administered and implemented with local and minimal resources. I wish to end this statement with a few questions though. Green Papaya Art Projects aims to help shed more light on both the potential as well as the challenges of artists' mobility and exchange programs, and address some basic questions such as, how does a visiting artist share with the local people and the local arts community, aside from the ever-present balikbayan boxes of US-originated by China-made goodies? How does one bring back influences to one's particular context? How can an exchange program be sustained and become a source of reference for ongoing and future creative processes? In conclusion, I wish to thank Jennifer Wofford and all these awesome mga kababayan, mga kanong Pinoy or mga Pinoy na mga kano based in California for sharing their precious time and resources just to be able to touch base and share their work with the local arts community. It is both an honor and pleasure to work with you guys. Mabuhay kayong lahat. I just have a rundown of the slides of what we've been doing so far in Green Papaya. We've been around 7 years now. So kung may marami sa inyo hindi pa nakakarating sa amin, nasa tabi-tabi lang kami. Alam ko madalas kayo sa Magnet, pero may beer din kami, mas mura. We'll just run down the photos. Maybe we don't have to go through the text. Mabilis na lang. Okay. Ito yung Green Papaya. We're located along Maginhawa Street, and it used to be a garage of 1960s housing. So ito yung mga types ng mga exhibits na mga ginagawa namin. Mostly, mga trabaho ng mga young artists, newly graduates from University of the Philippines. This is an exhibition done particularly by Maria Taniguchi, who just graduated from UP Fine Arts. Next, please. Next, please. Just sampling of the shows we've been doing in the space. Next, please. This particular exhibit was done by a Filipino used to be based in Canada, but is now based in France, Lani Maestro. Next, please. Itong mga bangko pala na to, nung nagpunta sa dito to do the exhibit, wala siyang trabaho, tinignan niya lang yung space. And then, humingi siya ng 5 araw to conceptualize the exhibit, and what she decided to do was just to go around the area of Teachers Village, Sikatuna, UP Village, at yung mga bangko-bangko na nakikita niya sa tabi-tabi ng mga kalye, inipon lang niya at dinala lahat sa Galleon. Next, please. Another exhibition by another UP graduate artist, Jason Oliveria. Next, please. That's my last exhibition in my own space. Next, please. This one is by Jonathan Olaso. Next, please. And aside from exhibitions, we also have performances, mostly contemporary dance. Yes, please. Next. Next, please. Next, please. Next, please. This is Donna Miranda and Paul. Donna practically is a co-founder of Green Papaya, but she's now based in Malaysia. We also have projects or outside the space. So we produce this project for Cultural Center of the Philippines. Next, please. Next, please. Siguro familiar sa inyo yung grupo na to, Lord de Vera, Radioactive Sagot. So we all have all sorts of woo! We also have Waliwara. All the reggae bands have so far played in our space. Next, please. Next, please. That's Libre Tango from the UP Conservatory of Music. Next, please. Next, please. This is Ria Munoz and Pao Martinez, both sound artists. They used to be a team under the name of Nasal Police, but they're now individual artists in their own rights. Ria, by the way, played during the opening of the Magnet exhibit in the port. Ria Munoz. Next, please. So that's a collaboration between the sound artists and Donna Miranda doing contemporary dance. Next, please. Next, please. Next, please. Of course, we also have, we're trying to begin our residency program, and these are some of the works done by our artists in residence. Next, please.